The grit's important to the Browning community because it's a centralized place where we can learn our Browning news and what's happening in our community.
We go to a conference at Columbia every year to learn how papers are formed from people who have had a lot of experience in this industry.
The conference brings journalists from all over the country to the campus, and we're able to sit in these workshops and really learn and refine our skills.
We talk with other schools and their editors about their papers and our papers and how we can help each other.
I'm definitely looking forward to learning how to better edit my papers. I've learned to have all the facts there and to make sure that if you're making an argument, you need to be completely 100% right.
I definitely see the paper as a voice for our school.
We're writing about everything that's going on, making sure that everyone knows about it and everyone in the Browning community is connected.
The buddy program is a way that we can incorporate older students to meet with younger students in a variety of different settings, both serious and not so serious. The goal is to ensure a culture of care here at Browning. I was a 4th grade buddy and a pre-primary buddy, so it feels really cool to be able to step into the driver's seat.
Last year we did community days where we would have these events and each grade would be paired with a younger grade, usually about like 5 grades apart. And we did some book reading and we went out to the park and we played some games and that was really fun. This year I think we want to work on more specific events. Some of our ideas include middle schoolers adopting a sports team or like an ice cream social between the lower schoolers and the upper schoolers and just expanding on what we've already had in the past.
When I was younger, it felt really special to me to have an older student to look up to and to see in the hallways and just to talk to about my life.
We wanted to use the research that we'd read about how boys tend to start to disconnect during the middle school years and create a course that would have them look at why connection is so important. The course has 3 parts to it. The first part is to teach boys what empathy is, and we describe it as radical empathy because we see empathy as being an action one has to take.
Right now we're studying what the difference between empathy and sympathy is and trying to give to people, keep other people happy, and feel what somebody else is going through.
The second part is a storytelling unit where boys tell a story to a peer that is of importance to them, and then their peer has to tell that story in the first person to the class in order to better understand what it's like to actually step into someone's shoes. And then the last part is a challenge called Panther Tank.
We come up with a nonprofit organization to benefit other people.
We want them to actually look at every moment as a moment where they can use empathy as a tool to engage with another human being.
The purpose of the Green Team is to promote a more green way of life. It's a great way to bring together the lower and upper school boys and at the same time educate the school on sustainable activities.
We work to get younger kids involved. Last year, a kindergartner joined the Green Team, and now we have a bunch of 2nd and 3rd graders, so we're really happy about that. We host pitch-in and pickups. We have Biodiversity Day once a year, where we bring everyone to the park so that they can see the beautiful park we have. We bring in environmental activists and they talk.
We're so blessed to have Central Park with all the birds, the different types of trees, the plants, and just experiencing that and kind of focusing on that is something really magical and breathtaking. Being sustainable is the future, and I think if we can create a good framework of what people should do, it's going to lead to great habits.
It's really important that we care for the earth so that we have the earth.